Hey everyone, welcome back to Vampyr. I have a bit of time to record. Hope you have a wonderful day and thank you for joining me. So we had to reach Whitechapel Street. So what's happening over here? Let's see. Official health warning. Okay. So it seems that this place is not doing too well, if I remember from last time. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? There's so much blood here. Hey, new hideout. I'll take it. Let's see, can I upgrade anything or make anything? Yeah, I'll make one for fatigue. Let's see, ooh. I didn't even know I could do this. Okay, let's just create it in case I, wait, what is this? Ooh. I'll take it. Can I upgrade this? It's actually a pretty good weapon. Here we go. Oh no. Ow. Does the other one live? Oh, he's dead. No, no, no. Okay. Just gotta take him out. Damn it. There's so much damage. I gotta get some blood. Damn it. Some more blood so I can heal myself. Oh, okay. I didn't think it'd do that much damage, but sure. I'm going the right way. Alright? Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing many people. Oh shit. Damn it. There we go. Easy peasy.
This is despicable.
I'll try not to do that. Unless I really need to.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. The guards recruit more and more every year.
If they're not in my way.
2 days ago, this is my first patrol. He's mine!
Oh no, no, not him. I want that one. Ow! Come here. Another one. Oh no, not him. that.
Bloody monster!
Move. Huh? Holy. Nope, you can't hit me like that. Ooh. Jesus. Ooh, they do damage. Oh, what? What? He has a shield. There we go. That's cool. He has a shield. Damn it. Yo, that's annoying. Good thing that kind of works. Damn it. There we go. Jeez. He was pretty strong. What's in there? I need more components. So they want me to go here.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
So this is in serious condition. That's not good. Not good at all.
Stinking alley reeking worse than a week old lavvy.
What was that?
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Let's see,
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
what does he need? Migraine.
I will see you. I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Okay, okay. Sure. I don't know what that is, but...
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Okay.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Let's see. Details. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Perhaps you could focus.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Yeah.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Okay.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
Well, that's not good.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make...
I'm not just gonna kill him.
I won't
either.
end up another drunk arse.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Okay.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Okay, damn it.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Let's see. Ooh, fatigue.
Do you need assistance?
Please.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Can I do anything else?
Do you need assistance?
I'm alright, but if you fancy giving me the medic...
Okay, nothing.
Goodbye, young.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
So he's healing. Need to help him with a migraine. What's up?
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Okay.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I'm perfectly fine, thanks to my miraculous elixir.
Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Okay.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Okay.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention in Whitechapel. Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
Anything else?
I'd like to see what...
Ooh. It's expensive though. I want to keep that. Nothing really. Let's see. Supposed to be here.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start... I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
What if I do it one more time?
I must insist.
I have...
Aw. Okay. Yeah, what was I supposed to do when you stand on it? Oh, there we go.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Okay.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
This elixir will give you faith again.
Okay, let's quickly find him before I end this episode. Part, what do you want to call it? Where?
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
No. What?
Cheap price.
It looks weird.
Come on, take a look.
Talk to them in the next part. I need to find Clayton.
Blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you.
Hello there.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Let's see. Ooh, fatigue.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Oh, 4.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Okay.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Let's see, I have no hints.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Okay.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Okay.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Okay. Anything else I can do?
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Okay, okay. So we know a bit more. But I'm out of time for now. I do hope you enjoy it. Not much has happened, but it's really setting up a story in this little town here. And I'll be sure to talk to everyone in the next part, so don't worry about that. I'll try not to miss anything at all. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like and all that. And I hope I'll see you in the next part. Hope you have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.
Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't fear the reaper. We'll be able to fly.